Money making feels different when it's coming from something that actually fits you. Not something random, not something forced, but something you're already good at. Here's how everyday skills turn into income that actually feels meaningful. I think most people can make money. That's not the issue. The issue is how you feel when you're making it. There's a difference between doing something just to get paid and doing something you're actually good at and then being paid for it. One drains you and the other one builds you. And meaningful income doesn't always mean some big grand life mission. Sometimes it just means that fits me. Most of us overlook our own abilities because they're easy for us. If something feels natural, we assume it doesn't have any value. But think about it. The friend everybody calls when their tech breaks down, the one who explains everything clearly, the one who knows how to fix, build, move, and coordinate, those aren't random traits. Those are skills. And somewhere, someone is looking for exactly that. I'll be honest, I didn't always see the value in what I could do. Early on, I just enjoyed writing, producing, and creating ideas. It didn't feel like something that had real value yet. And for a while, I treated it that way. In my mind, I had a corporate job and that was the real thing. And music, it was just something I did on the side. What changed wasn't my skill level overnight. What changed was I started to realize this actually solves problems for people. Artists needed songs, projects needed production, and people were willing to pay for that value. Once I embraced that and started aligning myself with people who needed and respected what I brought, everything shifted. I didn't have to quit my job or take any dramatic leap. I just focused on what I was already good at. I got clear on what I was doing, positioned myself better, and started aligning myself with the right people. And over time, that alignment led to more and more opportunities, not because I became something different, but because I stopped undervaluing what I was already good at. The pattern is simple, not easy, but simple. You identify with what you're already good at, you stop downplaying it, you make it visible, and then align yourself with people who need it. That's how everyday skills become meaningful income. Not by chasing everything, but by leaning into what already fits. When income comes from your strengths, something shifts internally. You feel useful, you feel confident, you feel more like yourself. And that feeling builds momentum because it's not just about money anymore, it's about ownership. Honestly, that's why Purposers exists. It's built around that very idea. Start with what you're good at. Instead of asking, what can I do to make money? Ask, what do I already do well? And then it gives you a place to make that visible and connect with people who need it. Regular people, everyday skills, real income. If you're curious about what that might look like for you, go explore it. Create a profile, list what you're good at, and see what happens. You don't have to overhaul your life. You just have to stop overlooking your value. Meaningful income usually doesn't start with something dramatic. It starts with something honest, something you're already capable of. If you've been wanting to take your skills seriously, maybe this is the moment. And if you need a place to do it, Purposers is there. We'll see you inside.